What is up? What is up, YouTube? We are live. We are live, guys. What is up, guys? What is up? Today is the 28th of July. The month really pushed quickly, and we're literally almost ending the month. We're also live on the Red app. Is it the Red app? It's a black app. I think it's a black app. TikTok is a black app, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Give me 1 sec, guys. We're back, guys. What do we have for today, guys? What do we have for today? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it popping. Let's get it rocking, guys. Let's get it started. All right. We are live, guys. We are live. Absolutely live, guys. We are live. We are live. Are we? Are we live? We are. All right, guys. Make sure you like and follow. We are live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube, and we are ready to get the show on the road. Ready to get the show going. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome. Wait a minute. All right, so today, as always, we start on the higher time frames, okay? And by looking at what happened yesterday, I am still bearish, okay? I'm still bearish for today. Wait, where is my chat? Where is the chat? Where is the chat? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out where the chat is. Okay. All right. All right, there it is. There it is. So welcome in. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, guys. So I do have all your comments right here. Okay. All right, welcome in. So we're just getting started, okay? Just getting started. Today, I have a good feeling about today, guys. I feel like we're going to catch something very nice. So stick and stay. Stick and stay. So we're live YouTube. We're live on TikTok as well. Once you come in, as always, you know what to do. Let's get the likes. Let's spam the likes. Absolutely destroy the likes. Let TikTok say, hey, it's enough. The likes are absolutely enough. Our market opens in 23 minutes. Market opens in 23 minutes, guys. And we are good to go. We're absolutely good to go, guys. I want to make sure everything is set up perfectly so that we are ready. We are ready for the session. Let me know what you guys are trading. Let me know what your bias is for today. I'd like to know. What is your bias looking like for today? Today I was at the gym, guys. I was at the gym earlier today. We did chest and what? Chest and triceps. Chest and triceps, bro. Let me get things going inside the Discord as well. Page. Upload. Yeah. Guys, can you hear me? Okay, is the sound good? Are we good with the sound? All good, all good, all good. I want to make sure we're looking good. Welcome, Neria G Classics. Welcome in. Make sure you share the live. Medicine joined. Welcome in. Make sure you're sharing the live. Let's get a lot more people in here. We have about 21 minutes before the market opens. So want to make sure we do a quick mic check. Nanaya, what's good? I want us to do a quick mic check to make sure everything is GG's. Are we good? Well, guess we are. Oh, Lord. Do I trade gold? No, but I do analysis on gold as well. Amir, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, where's my chat? Where's my chat? Just gonna say because normally I don't go in lives before I trade. Just gonna say because hold on. Let me get the comments. I'm not seeing the comments very well. Hold on. All right, welcome in. Welcome in. So I am quickly checking in on Star Mail. What's good? What's good? Oh, I missed your comments, guys. Welcome in. Let's get the likes up. Just gonna say because normally I don't go in before I trade. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Amir, I'm good. I'm doing fantastic. Shawnee Banks. I do trade gold. No, I don't trade, but I do analyze gold. I mean, just gonna say what's up. Okay, all right. Bro. So yeah, we're caught up. So personally, I'm looking for a bearish move. You know, I'm still bearish for today. Based on, and it's simply based on structure, nothing complex about it. I'm just looking for a liquidity event. Yeah, want to see price sweep perhaps these highs or these highs or these highs, these highs, wherever. But we're looking for a liquidity sweep, and after that liquidity sweep, we kind of look at the reaction, and then we take our trades to the downside. This is the level that I don't want to fight against. So if I am in a trade, I don't want to keep holding my trade when price gets here. All right, simple as that. I appreciate the likes. We have an SMT on ES. Wait, we have an SMT on ES. Let me quickly pop into ES. Let's see what ES is doing. What? But ES is all the way up here, right? ES is all the way up there. Interesting SMT. All right, so it means that at some point in time, if ES starts to rip lower, that could be our cue. That could be our cue. Yeah, but that's nice. Thanks for the likes. Oh, who's spamming the likes? Who's getting us up to 1,000 likes? I see you guys. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, welcome in. Let's share the live. Let's spam the likes. Authority descent. Today is a Tuesday, and tomorrow we do have FOMC. So we have to be very careful today when we're trading. If there's no move, we don't force it. If there's no trade idea, we absolutely don't stress. All right, so let's quickly pop into gold. I know somebody asked about gold. We have about 15 minutes to open the markets, to get the markets open, right? So we can pop into some of the charts that you guys love to trade. And I know gold is number one. All right, gold is number one. And again, looking at price action just off the top of my head, right? Structure is literally telling me that we might continue to see lower prices on gold. Where would I love to see price get to reverse? Let's see. We've already tapped into this gap and already pushed down. We're also currently in this. Wait, let's see. We're also currently, let's go to the 1 hour. We're also currently inside this hourly gap. right here. Okay. So if this gap is being respected, then just know that we might be coming all the way down here, right? So that is it in terms of biases, looking for a bearish move somewhere down here. Okay, so that is it for gold. I don't, yeah, I don't spend too much time. NQ, Kevin, was good. But I think the same because the low resistance on ES is just wow. Yeah, bro. If ES is dumping, I can imagine, bro. I can imagine what NQ is going to do. I can just imagine what NQ is going to do. All right, so that's it for me on gold. I noticed something about gold, right? Gold doesn't really, especially during the New York session. I believe the London session prior to the New York session takes out all the liquidity it needs. So it's able to move. And if it's distributing, it just distributes more inside of the New York session. Right. So it's already established, gold has already established the downtrend. Right. In my opinion, it's taking out the liquidity it needs to take out. And it might just continue ripping to the downside until it takes out more liquidity below. Okay. So let's get back to the NASDAQ and Q. NQ. So for me, right, because I know that the Nasdaq takes liquidity during the New York session, that's what I'm looking out for, right, at the open. I'm looking out for that sweep. And in this case, because we're bearish, I want to see price aggressively move up into some order block, some fair value gap, high time frames, of course. I wanted to take some internal or even swing highs, and then we look to see what kind of rejections we can get to take price lower. Okay, so in my case, I'm looking at to be very honest with you, I'm looking at this particular high. All right, this particular high, but we could literally come all the way up here. Okay, we could literally come all the way up here. All right, so these are, what do you call it? These are my points of interest or my zones that I really want price to come into, and then see if we can catch a move to the downside, guys. All right, let me know what are your biases for today. TFVKZZ, what's that? What is that? What is that? What are you talking about? All right, so market opens in about 10 minutes. Yeah, market opens in 10 minutes time frame. I'm on the hourly, to be honest. I'm on the hourly time frame. I didn't even realize I was on the hourly, but I knew I was on the higher time frames. Let's see what's happening on the 30-minute. Okay. Yeah, nothing is so different. Like nothing is too different from the analysis I did on a 1 hour. The swing highs are still significant to me for price to sweep. This level here is also pretty significant. On the 30 minutes, it's an order block, but it's, in my opinion, it's not like an order block I would want to use, right? But it is an order block on the 1 hour, so that's fine. Okay, so that is what it is, guys. Are you guys locked in? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I have a funny good feeling about today that we might catch a very nice move. All right. But as always, as you know, we're patient. Right? We don't rush anything. When the move comes, when the model presents itself, we execute. Okay. Now, I think yesterday I actually run those tests, and I made sure that any trade I take is sent into the free Telegram. Okay, so yeah, if you can get access, I believe, in the Discord as well. But yeah, for the Telegram, I know it's working 100%. So if you wanted, my signals, I don't like to even call them signals, but if you wanted to know the trades I'm taking, you can get them inside of the free Telegram, right? Okay, cool. This is the NASDAQ. Bro, if the market opens, I reckon we might even pull down. and this is, just to fake people out, that it's going to start to rip down, and then it will slow down and just move aggressively back up, and then we catch the trade and take it back to the downside. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens. We build up more liquidity, right? By pushing price. Sorry, we build up more liquidity by doing this. Then everybody's like, hey, we're ready to go. And it leaves all the liquidity left alone at this level, and then it pushes. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. Bro, you're on some, you're doing crazy stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing who's liking. I don't know why I'm not seeing who's liking. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. The likes. Mr. G. Mr. G liked the live. Okay. Mr. G, I see you. Rogi liked the live. I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jeremiah, welcome, welcome in. All right, we have 8 minutes. Wavy D liked the live. I love it. Shorty Bags did a liking job. Nice, 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 nice. Namaste. Wait, what's namaste? What does namaste mean anyway? I hope I'm using it in the right context. But yeah, thanks, thanks, thanks. I'm sure today we can do like 5K or even more. Trust you guys. Okay, so market opens in 8 minutes. We do have, I see that price is slowing down. Whenever you see price slowing down, it's good because it tells you that liquidity, there's a buildup of liquidity, right? And either way price rips, we're literally taking our liquidity in that direction. So let's see what is connected. All right, reconnected. Okay, cool. So what I was saying is inside of this area is a 30-minute, huge 30-minute gap, right? As I said, we've already established a downtrend, right? You can tell that we've bounced into fair value gaps. So you can see we've bounced into fair value gaps. You can see this rejection. We've pulled out of that. We're literally doing the same thing here. Like this is a huge 30-minute gap. We are inside of it. So I reckon we would reject that 30-minute gap and continue moving down up until maybe we take out this low, right? So if you're trading gold, maybe you may want to, I don't know what your entry model would be, but on the lower time frame, see if you can get like some kind of rejection that tells you that price is ready to move down. And at least once price gets down here, you should be taking your money. Okay. You should be taking your money and getting the hell out of the markets because you never know. You never know how far price wants to move. You cannot tell. All right. So those are my thoughts on gold. I reckon we might see a low to the downside, but you need to make sure that the move to the downside is confirmed before you actually execute. Because right now at this point it's like, it's showing us bullish signs. You want to see price actually break structure and then confirm that structure, then you can take your trade. What's good, bro? Can you hear me? Able to charge. Bro, let me check something with my speakers. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I reckon you can hear me, but I think you're coming out of some other speaker. Okay, I'll figure it out, bro. Let me give me 1 sec. You all good? Shawnee, okay, on TikTok I'm good, right? You guys can hear me. And someone says, I need true love from Ghana. This is not where to find true love, Gorilla Hills. We're here to make bread, to make money. All right. So why my external speaker is not working? Should be on now. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Uh, yeah. Well, my speaker is acting up right here, but we'll manage. Yeah, cool, we'll manage. But what are you looking at today, though? Thanks for the likes, guys. All right, good here on TikTok. Good here, bro. All right, Kirby, cool. So market opens in about a minute. So let's lock in. Let us lock in, guys. And guys, don't be deceived, okay? Don't be deceived by this move. Hell no, don't be deceived. This, I did mention that it would kind of print something like this to make us feel like the market is ready to go. So a lot of people would like start thinking, hey, let's pull back, right? Let's pull back, take a trade, stops here, right? Everyone stops will be here or even here, right? So that even makes me feel like this is even dangerous, right? This high is also dangerous. So let's see. So for us, hold on a sec, guys. Check out NQ sweeping out right all lows of the. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. So Krogi said, check out NQ sweeping out the relative equal lows on the 824 candle. All right, let me check out the 824 candle. 824. Did you say taking out relative equal lows or relative equal highs? Krogi, do you mean relative equal lows or highs? I reckon it's lows, right? What the hell? Okay, so the market is open, but for some reason it gapped up. It gapped up. It's been a while since I've seen like a gap at the New York Stock Exchange open. That's crazy. Okay, on the futures market, it was just like a move to the upside, and then we pushed down. Okay, all right, cool. So yeah, bro. Yeah, I think I'm aligning with the. For me personally, I want to see a sweep to the upside because overnight structure has given me a hint that we're bearish, right? So I just want to see a liquidity sweep to the upside. Seek some kind of obvious highs above price right now. Relative equals, very obvious highs that I kind of want price to sweep and then push to the downside. But that you said the monthly, right? Was it the monthly you mentioned? Right, right. So those are very nice levels. Yeah. Mhm. Relative equal lows. Okay. For some reason, I wasn't seeing that. I wasn't seeing the on the 824. This is my 824 candle. I don't know what time frame you're referring to though. This one is, yeah, it's not really taking our lows. Unless, of course, you're looking at maybe some other, yeah. All right, so we are pushing down, we are pushing down, we're pushing down. Don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get trapped. Don't get trapped. We are bearish today. We are bearish today, no doubt. We're definitely bearish today, guys. 824 and 841. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So you mean price has swept that low and price should be looking to turn around, right? Sweet Judas. Cruggy, the fact that you said Sweet Judas, and I kind of you're trading ICT, right? You're trading the ICT concepts. ICT concepts. All right, so we've pushed down. That could be, yeah. All right. So let's, yeah, I'm actually live. I'm live on TikTok as well. So. Let's see if we can get a liquidity sweep. Right now, we're just going to be patient. Let's see what's happening on the 30. These are highs. Yeah. Sometimes, when I'm responding to comments, like you might be also responding to someone. So, yeah. It's all right. So you see these highs. I really want them to get swept. They are very, very nice. Okay. I'm not going to be deceived. I'm really not going to be deceived by this, right? This is tons of liquidity. I actually want price to leave these lows alone, right? I want price to leave those lows alone. Okay. I want us to come sweep all this, right? Boom. We take a shorts back down. But it's what is happening right now is extremely obvious to me that price, everyone is being trapped at the moment, and they want it to seem like it's ready to go. So I know a lot of retail traders would see this and be like, okay, breakout. Let's sell. Let's sell. Let's sell. And don't get me wrong, if you did this yesterday, you might have made money because price just moved in one direction and it didn't turn back, right? But as I was saying yesterday, that's not a sustainable way to trade. You have to make sure that you have a certain way that you trade that usually plays out most of the time, not just like randomly. Okay. I really need a relationship in Ghana, bro. Can someone give Sandra Amy advice for me in the chat? Oh my goodness. Friends, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Guys, I don't know if, yeah, I know some of you have joined Telegram. Yeah, it's actually free. You can find the link in my bio. I share my trade updates there. I do share the updates on Discord as well. But yeah, anyone, whichever floats your boat. Okay. Starting to see a reaction here. Price tapped into this gap right here, and it's kind of showing some level of a reaction. But that is not enough for me to take a trade. All right, that is not enough for me to take a trade. I really want to see a major sweep of an obvious high. Right, in this case, if we're closing below this level, then this becomes the valid high. So it looks like we are closing that. So my liquidity, once this closes in about, we have some time. In about 20 minutes, then this high would be my immediate level that I want to get. I want to see price sweep. Okay. So as structure keeps forming, the liquidity levels keep getting updated. So you can't say I see a lot of people like some years ago when I jump on TikTok streams, I see that people will have a specific zone and literally would just they can wait like days, right, for price to get to that particular zone. But let's just picture this, okay? Let's say this zone, right, is a zone that you want to sell. Now price has created all this structure, right? And now price is now creating new structure, okay? And price is telling you like, hey, I'm literally not going down anymore. I'm literally going back up. Why the hell are you going to stand in front of a train that is coming at full speed? Do you guys get it? So you need to, if you're trying to ride a trend, you need to look at market structure, and then if you also understand the concept of liquidity, you also know that liquidity levels keep moving, right? They keep moving because if price is not ready to come all the way here, it might come there, but when it comes there, it might not respect it. All right. Okay. So price is closing below that low, which is making this high very, very valid as a liquidity high. Corgi, they're scam. Yeah, bro. I know. I know. Single stream, right? We do have people coming in here asking for love. And I hope people don't fall for this on the streams, guys. I hope you don't fall for this stuff. Some people will come in, hey, sell gold. Let's see what gold is doing. All right, gold is moving down though. Gold is moving. Why do I have multiple boxes here? All right. So this was a level that I said price could sweep this and also come down here. So if you guys caught that entry right here, maybe what entry model could you have used? You could have used a change in the state right here, right? Stops above here and just targeting this low. But it looks like same thing for the NASDAQ. It looks like we're going to see bearish price action today, guys. But as we all know, this is the NASDAQ is fond of doing this. All right, very very fond of doing this. It will show you that hey, it's going, and a lot of traders would have like FOMO. A lot of traders will have FOMO, and then jump into shorts. Now, guys, take note. If we hit this line, right? If we hit this line, I would be looking for rejections or bounces off this level, right? This is a very significant level that price has respected multiple times. So to be honest, I don't want price to get here just yet. I want to get that retracement into liquidity levels before price gets there. Yeah, G, are we? Yeah, it's moving, bro. It's moving. It's moving. Moving. So just like yesterday, bro, market opens up and it just begins to rip. It just begins to rip. Shawnee Banks, candlestick confirmation is important on zones. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Very, very important. Like, yeah, yeah, you can use a limit order to get like the best top tick, bottom tick entry. But it could simply be just waiting for one candle, right? One strong candle, right? That goes against the move. That alone can help you out. You, Someone says, I have 99% sure signals. Bro, we are in 2026. I think I should leave those comments. I think you guys know scammers when you see them. Sometimes I just block them. I think they're just distracting. But we're still pushing. We're still pushing down, guys. I hope you guys are being patient. I hope you guys are not like jumping the gun. And guys, look at ES. ES took out all these highs and is beginning to dump. All right. ES is giving us some weird ass structure right now, guys. Yes, ES has taken the lead. Oh, what a conundrum. So ES has taken out previous day's high and is beginning to dump, which is, I think it's Kroggy who said that. Was that Kroggy? Was it Kroggy or Kroggy, bro? So that is a very good indication that, you know, price is going to dump. It could also just be, yeah, we swept liquidity. We're going to pull back into this fair value gap right now. Okay. And then from here, probably going to see a move back to the upside. So I want to see what's happening. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. We do have how many points to this level? 80 points. All right. So let's see what happens when we get down here. Let's see what we get when we get down here. Let's see what gold is doing. All right. Gold is also still dropping. Okay, so we're going to be patient. Now, if we hit this level, I don't mind taking that bounce, but I want to see a clear rejection from this level, okay? Because I know that my liquidity levels are sitting right up here, and those are very good targets for price to get to, okay? So I really want to see a bounce off this level, and then we can probably take a long. Let's go to the daily. What do we have here? A volume imbalance, okay? And then we have, all right, cool. So let's be patient here, guys. Let's see if price, because I'm not seeing any pullbacks. I'm not seeing any pullbacks whatsoever. So we might just bounce off this level. Um, we might bounce off quite hard. Gold is trying to create a bearish engulfing candle on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You can tell that you look at these wicks, right? Gold has definitely tapped into this huge. It's also an hourly gap. You can tell that it's rejecting, right? Very obvious. It's rejecting from this level. And when price rejects a level like this, it normally would go for this low. That is if you're bearish, right? So this is the level it's probably trying to head towards. Ooh, what the hell, guys? We're already at the level. Guys, let's lock in. We might get a rejection out of this level. All right. So here I don't normally do this, but if I see an immediate rejection from this level, I'll take a long. And so we're gonna hold on a sec, see if we can get a rejection from that level. I'm comfortable doing that because of the fact that ES is also. Wait a minute, ES is. Oh, boy, this is. I'm literally torn between two different things right now. All right, we're ripping. we're at that level where I want to see price bounce. I mean, I don't want to catch a falling knife. We're still ripping to the downside. So I want us to be careful, okay? I want us to be careful here. Okay, are we bouncing? Are we bouncing? Okay, let's get back to the NASDAQ. Let's see if there's a rejection. Is that a rejection? Is that a rejection I'm seeing? So we're being patient here. I want to see a rejection, but you know, this is literally a 90-point candle. This is a 90-point candle, guys. 48. Yeah, the line quick announcement. Man, this is looking very good for a bounce. Looking good for a bounce. Let me see what the stops will be at this low. And bro, do it all the way up here. Okay. All right. This candle closes in the next minute and 40 seconds. So if it closes just like so, I'll take an entry. I'll take an entry. My stops are going to be below here. All right. And these highs still remain liquidity. So when price gets to these highs, I am literally, bro, you trying to catch a falling knife? You know, no. Nah, I'm not trying to catch a falling knife. I'm not about to catch a falling knife. Yeah, bro, I do like what the I do like what ES is doing as well. So that would be my move. Candle close. Wait, 50 seconds. All right. You see the level, I had the level marked there. Why the hell is price reacting from that level? That's the question you need to ask. That's the question you need to find out. Lewis, why did you have that line right there? This is giving me this is gonna give me a very, very bad entry. Um this is freaking wild. Yeah, this is wild. 20 seconds. All right. So that trade would be my first trade idea for the day. So wherever it closes, I will be jumping in. If there's a crazy rejection, like I'll leave it alone. But I am still comfortable with that. I am still comfortable with that. Okay, so I am. Hold on, let's see. All right, so I'm in a buy. Yeah, I'm in a buy trade. I got a bad fill, but it's all good. My goodness, my stop loss is too wide. But anyway, I'm still risking the same amount. I might just reduce my stop loss. My stop loss is like somewhere here, but I might just reduce it to here. Hold on. So guys, I'm in a long trade. Why did that happen though? I wonder why that happened. Trade update. So if you are in the Telegram, you would see what I just did. Right? You see where my stop loss was. You see that I've just updated my stop loss. Okay, so that is it. I think for this one, I'll do an aggressive 1:1 break even. If we get that. Okay, so 65 points. All right, so I can do this high right here. So once we hit this high, I'm going to go break even. No questions asked. Okay, so this is going to be my break even if we get there. Saying I'm in a long trade, bro. Yeah, I'm in a long. All right, guys. I told you I had a good feeling about today. A good feeling about today, guys. Wait. Hold on. Do I have my P&L on the charts? Do I? No, I don't. Hold on. What I was going to do? Yeah, I was going to put a P&L on the chart. Where is it? Where is it? Right. Ooh, no, wrong direction. All right, so all right, cool. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. So that's my first opportunity. My aim is for price to pull back and now go get liquidity, right? And by the time price gets here, literally should be out of the trade, and I wouldn't be interested in the trade anymore, right? So let's see. Let's see if we can get a push back to the upside. S&P 500. Okay, nice rejection, nice rejection on S&P 500 as well, which is good because you want to see all the indices pretty much align, right? US 30, nothing interesting. Gold, pullback. Okay. All right, so we do have our break-even level. We have our break-even level already. Yeah, this not the kind of reaction I want to see at that level. I want to see boom, 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 pullback. All right, but that's not the reaction we want to see because we tap into where's that? We tap into this 3 minute, okay, and those wicks pretty significant. But let's see if some magic happens and we turn around. But I don't like this kind of reaction. Guys, make sure you're following. Make sure you join the Telegram so you can get trade updates when I update the trade, when I move my stop loss. You guys get live updates right there in the Telegram. All right. So we are waiting. Back at that level. Bro, the volume is crazy. The volume is crazy. Oh, are we cooked? Are we cooked? All right, let's see. Okay. So we're playing. Maybe we just wanted to take out this low. I don't know, but let's see. Let's see. See if Price just wants to play with our feelings for a while. How many of you took this? Be honest, guys. How many of you took this trade? And if you took this, tell me why you took it. Don't just tell me, hey, Lewis drew a line there. Lewis took a long, so I'm taking along with Lewis. Nah, you should be able to know why I took the trade, and that's literally the goal, right? I don't want you guys to blindly take trades that I'm taking just because I take them. Okay. Ooh, it's not looking good. Push. So on the CFDs, I am seeing that yeah, the sellers are struggling. The buyers are giving them a tough time. All right, the buyers are really giving them a tough time. Thanks for the likes. Oh, we have 5K likes already. Nice. Let's get it up to 10K. You know what? You know what? Let's put up the magnets. All right, let's put up the magnets. Maybe the magnets will save us today. Maybe the magnets will save us today, guys. So I gave the trade some room to breathe. So let me measure it right here. So 25 points is 25 points below this. So my stops are right somewhere right here. Right here. Okay, but you guys will see when I'm out, you guys will see the PNL is on the chart, so you guys will see. Yeah, I honestly don't like the way price is moving. But let's see if it bounces up that level once again. It's Tuesday, and tomorrow we have FOMC. You took shorts today. Nice. Ideally, ooh, almost stopped out, guys. Almost stopped out. I almost got stopped out. So, you said you took shorts today. Wanted to take longs, but seeing how strong sellers are made me change. Yeah, yeah. Look, we opened up immediately, start ripping to the downside. The previous days and weeks are bearish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ideally, I was also looking for shorts, but where price is at, I'm expecting a pullback. At the moment, I don't like the reaction. I don't like the reaction, but price just edged my stop loss. Literally edged my stop loss. So my stop loss is right here. And oh man, we're probably cooked on this one, guys. Are we? Or are we cooking? Honestly, I don't know why it's playing games. Like I expect a bounce immediately at that level. But if this doesn't work out, we're probably just gonna wait for that extreme pullback. Finished. Wow. Bro, I was close to getting stopped out. Wait, is my PNL on the charts? Yeah, my PNL is there. I was extremely close to getting stopped out. Okay, maybe redemption. We're getting redemption. Redemption. Spam the likes. We have that rejection. Bro, I don't want to speak too soon. Let's at least get to break even. Let's at least get to break even. Then we can relax. I think NAS 100 is on your live. What do you mean? What do you mean NAS 100? Wait, am I still in drawdown? Yeah, I'm still in drawdown. It means that my fill was pretty bad. My fill was quite bad. My fill was quite bad. Thanks for the follows. Make sure you like the live. Let's get a lot more people in here. Let's get a lot more people in here. Let's share the live. Let's like the live, guys. We might have been redeemed. We might have just been redeemed, guys. We might have been redeemed. But guys, just take note. If price hits this level, we're going to go break even. I honestly don't like what price has done. So, geez, honestly don't like when price gets here. I don't expect to see this kind of reaction. So already in my mind, yeah, this trade is cooked, right? But let's see if we can at least push up to break even and then totally protect the trade. Okay. So this move was pretty much a trap. I reckon it was a trap just to take people out, which is unfortunate, but they're watching me. They're watching me. Do you know, my stops were like way down here. I don't know why. Maybe slippage or whatever, but my stops were down here, and I moved my stops up here just to give a room to breathe. It edged my stop loss like by 2-3 ticks. Crazy. Crazy. Let's push. Let's push. Let's push. Do we need a magnets? Do we need the magnets? Do we? Oh man, what a reaction. What a reaction, guys. Oh man, this is not looking good, guys. Wait, hold on. That is a change in the state. It is actually looking good. It's actually looking good. Let's see what happens here. We do have a change in the state on the 3. So that could actually push price up. All right, guys, make sure you're liking the live. Join the free Telegram, get the signals, get my trade alerts right in the Telegram. Let me know if you guys are in the Telegram. Let me know if you got the alerts. I think you guys should have gotten the trade alerts. It should have given you where exactly my stop loss was, where I moved my stop loss to, right? If you're okay, all right. Yeah, everything is in there. It's live and transparent for you guys. All right. Cool. All right, so we're playing around. We're still in drawdown. We're still slightly in drawdown, but yeah, I do expect us to push up at least to break even, and then we're gonna go break even. All right. So as soon as we hit this level, my stops come here, straight up. But take notes, guys. You're cooked. You might not be cooked because. Hold on, guys. Let me respond to. No, I'm still in. I'm fighting for my life, bro. It was quite wide. I even reduced it slightly. I got edged. I got edged by how many ticks? By like 3 ticks, 4 ticks, or 4 points, and then it just turned around, bro. Yeah, bro, it was coming for me. But I'm anticipating a move to the upside to at least break that high, and then I'll go break even. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Mike, you said you're cooked. Why are you cooked? What happened? Wait, Mike, where did you take that entry from, though? Mike, where did you take that entry from? Oh, this bro, that was close, guys. That was absolutely close. Swear down, that was too close for my liking. That was, bro. That was too close. So on the CFDs, that high, this okay, well, it's pretty close to that high. So once we sweep that high, I'm going to go break even, and whatever happens, happens. All right. So right now we're just going to be patient. We're going to be absolutely patient, guys. I don't want to go break even too early because we could equally still come back here. But on the 3, I do see developing structure. I like it. I like the structure I'm seeing currently. There's absolutely no reason for me to chicken out. I do like what I'm seeing. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's push. Almost there, almost at break even. And guys, I'm going to be aggressive with this one. I'm going to be very aggressive. As soon as we take it, I might just go break even. Bullish engulfing candle formed for retrace. Bullish engulfing candle formed for retrace. Yeah, so that's a good sign, right? It's a good sign that we might be pushing up. we're not out of the woods yet, guys. We're not clear just yet, so we have to wait. Thanks for the likes. Oh, you guys are amazing. We're at 7,000 likes. 7,000 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get up to 10K, guys. Let's share the live. I think that helps as well. Let's share the live. Let's spam the likes. Back in Jordan. What a roller coaster. What a roller coaster. So yeah, so you looking at this gap right here. This gap held price. This gap right here held price one time and is holding price again the second time. Oh man, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. That absolutely sucks. So that might be it for the trade, guys. Richie, we're on the three. I'm on the 3 minute time frame. On 3 minute time frame, guys. We might just be cooked on this one. We almost got saved by that move to the upside, but are you on a buy? Yes, I'm in a long trade. I'm in a long trade, looking to take price at least up to those relative equal highs. But it looks like the sellers are giving the buyers a tough time, a really really tough time, guys. Bro, you have no idea. I don't know. That pullback was crazy. We pushed up back into that gap, and it's heading back down. For me, bro, I've already set my mind that this thing, the way the reaction is, I don't like it. This thing could go all the way down there. Yeah, bro. I'm already seeing the light. It's shining bright. I'm already seeing the light on this one. And what's the reason for your buy at that point? So that is a significant um, level when it comes to basically high time frame rejections. So if you notice, I do have those levels on my chart. And if you look back, like many months, many years, you notice that whenever price gets to this particular level, there is a bounce, and that is literally why I'm taking that trade. And also, secondly, I do have liquidity above price that I want price to sweep. So I was taking the trade in anticipation of price heading back to that liquidity level, but we might be cooked on this one, guys. So as you can see, that level is pretty much holding. The level is holding. Like price comes to the level, it bounces off. Comes to the level, it bounces off. Let's see if this bounce can take us to the finish line. Let's see. Let's see if that bounce can take us to the finish line. $210. What just happened? Trade update. Guys, make sure your stop loss is placed, because if this breaks, this could just continue ripping lower. You don't want to be a part of that. So just make sure your stop loss is present. Okay. Thank you for the likes. Can you still enter a buy? For me, yeah, I do. I'm not going to give financial advice on the stream, but I do still feel like the idea is valid. The next couple candles will actually seal the deal, but the reaction was just so. I didn't like the reaction. Usually, when I enter a trade and price begins to go against me, yeah, a lot of times it's not a good trade, in my opinion. But as long as your stop loss is placed, yeah, I don't mind, holding this trade. All right, because I feel like we will still get that pullback from this level. It might not be like a crazy pullback, but at least once price gets, oh man, the reactions are not the best. Yeah, the reactions are not the best. So we wait, Lady J. We wait. Oh man, we might just be cooked on that one, guys. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, we're getting a little aggressive. We're getting a little aggressive there, which is not good. But what kind of roller coaster is this? Like I'm starting to think about this. Like what the hell? What the hell? Okay, we might just be cooked on this one, guys. Yeah, I'm about to see the light. I'm about to see the light. Yeah, bro. That's not what we want to see. That's not what we want to see. Mm-mm-mm. We've been edged once again. Price has edged our stop loss once again. Oh man. So we're waiting, guys. We're waiting. Just waiting. This is not fun, but we're waiting. Yeah, we're almost out. We're almost out of the trade. Yeah, guys. Okay, so I'm out of this trade. I'm out of this trade, guys. It was a good run. We almost got out of the clear, but yeah, negative 1R. So on to the next one. So okay, so we've taken a first trade, we've taken a first L. Updates are in the chat. Let me take a screenshot of this. What a roller coaster ride, guys. Yeah, it was absolutely it took a while. It took a while. We entered somewhere. Where did we enter? Somewhere here, and it took 20 minutes. And what's the time? 10:15. Okay. All right. So let's take a few steps back. I'm going to go to the 30 minutes to see where we are currently. Okay, 30 minutes. The light has been seen, guys. And it was very bright. We're, we're in the trade for 20 minutes of literally price moving up and down, right? NASDAQ for you. NASDAQ for you. All right, so you're looking to take price lower. I mean, for me, I'm still bearish though. Since last week Thursday, sellers have been very strong. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that we didn't really get a significant bounce off this level. It's very funny, meaning that the sellers, and you could tell there was really a struggle. There was really a struggle. Hey, why is my eye twitching? My eye is twitching. What time frame are you? What time? Sorry, what time frame? What time frame are you looking at? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. What is the S&P 500 doing? S&P 500 was also consolidating, moving sideways. All right, so yeah, let's try to figure out what price is doing. I am still bearish. Let's see if we can get a pullback and a reaction from a valid 30-minute gap or a 15-minute gap and see. Wait a second. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What did I just see? Oh, okay. This thing took a trade on US 30. It was a long trade idea on US 30. It actually took a trade on US 30. Hmm, that's interesting. That is interesting. So yeah, that pullback was warranted, but NASDAQ says, hey, hey, I'm not pulling back for nothing. I yeah, I just took a look at I just took a look at it, bro. I don't have it marked though. Now, if you look closely, right, we do have an SMT NQ. We do have an SMT on the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. To be honest, bro, I just feel like we've just been manipulated like very, very bad. I just feel like we've been manipulated so bad because look at US 30, right? Look at S&P 500 and look at NASDAQ. This is I just have a strong feeling that yeah, they cooked us because there's nothing that makes sense right now. Okay, so let's just see what's happening over here. Okay, right now we have structure still telling us that price wants to head down, but if you go to the 30-minute time frame, you can tell that we still have a significant gap here that price could pull into. So I want to be a little patient right now. No, we're not going to rush into any trades just yet. Let's just see what's going to happen because if you look at US 30, US 30 has already begun the move. It's already going. All right. S&P 500 has shown us bullish structure. Okay. But NASDAQ is just manipulating the hell out of everyone. Just manipulating the hell out of everyone. That's okay. Who said they were watching me? Who was like they were watching me? Themba M. Do I trade US 30? No, I don't trade. I used to trade US 30 some years ago, but I just do analysis on them. But I'm actively trading the NASDAQ. We're cooked, still holding. Auntie Connie. Bro, look, we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked on this one. Like, to be honest, I keep going through the charts and I feel like we're just manipulated out. Shoni Banks, yeah, man, we're cooked on that one. The price is slowing down. I don't want to do anything just yet because there's nothing clean at the moment. We've broken past that level, so we can continue falling. The only time I would like to take a trade is if we pull back into this area, okay, and then price turns around. Aside that, price is telling me that the sellers are in control. I'm not going to fight against that. Price has proven to me that the sellers are in control. I'm not going to fight against and try to say, hey, I'm going to take a second opportunity because I felt like, okay, I was cooked on this one. So I'm going to try again, right? Only to come meet this kind of resistance right here. I don't want to do that, right? What time frame am I on? So I'm on the 3 minute. I usually take my entries on the 3. SBU mentor. What's good, SBU? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Price just took us through a roller coaster right now. But we're good. See what price is doing. Okay, let's see. Let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see. But guys, I'm not going too long because price has told me that we've broken this. I am not going to go against it. The only time I'm going to trade is if we take out this high, tap into this fair value gap right here. I get my rejection and I join the sellers who are in control. Okay. So that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. Guys, make sure you like God damn. We're at 10K. 10K likes. Damn, you guys are amazing. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. 10K. Awesome. 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 It's been a while since we did 10K. Since we started streaming again, we haven't really done 10K likes. But that's awesome, guys. That's amazing. Guys, make sure you're spamming the likes. You can tell that since we started, the numbers have gradually grown, and they keep gradually growing thanks to you guys. All right, so share the live, spam the likes. Let's make sure we have a community in here. So yeah, at this point we're waiting. We're looking at this is so annoying. Like it looks like it's gonna push. I don't know who is holding. If you're holding this, then it means if you're still in the long trade, it means that you're doing something absolutely wrong and you should stop, right? Because this is structure telling you that the lows have been broken. You don't need to be holding your long trades, guys. Okay, but let's see. Guys, we might have been cooked on that one, guys. We might have been absolutely cooked. What was the break even? Our break even was this our break even? Yeah, this was our break even level. But yeah, guys, let's wait. Let's wait. We might catch a short, okay? We might catch a short trade because S&P is trying so hard, but it's not able to. US 30 is also moving, but US 30 is filling this gap. Okay, I see it filling this gap. So maybe when it completes the gap, NAS would also have something else to do. Bro, if this thing comes up here, I'll crash out. Ah, cool. Well, where are you listening in from, guys? Let me know where you guys are listening in from. I know we had a lot of people from Accra, from Ghana. Let me know where you guys are listening in from. I wanna see where the audience is. Oh, from Ghana. Nice, 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 nice. Krogi, where are you listening from? The Trading Journal. Thanks for the likes. Zimbabwe. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Sweet. Ghana. Oh, Shawnee. Obuase, bro. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. So for me, guys, this could be Mike. Okay, Mike. Yes, Mike, you're in the US. I think you mentioned that some time back. Yeah. So guys, wait, Mike, was it the US or the UK you said you were in last year? Was it the US? So guys, so for me, right? So you no, I'm not in a sell. So I'm not in any trade at this point. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not in any trade, guys. So my P&L is up there. If I'm in a trade, you'd see it, you see the thing move. But I'm not in a trade at this point. I'm actually waiting to see if we can get into that gap above and get a nice rejection, and then that would be it. All right. But I'm still bearish, guys. There's no two ways about it. I'm still bearish. The move, what just happened has literally told me that, hey, bro, you don't need to fight against whatever is happening on the charts. You need to just hold on, get your liquidity sweep, get your sell. All right. So we're not going to say, okay, so we got stopped out. Let's try again. We paid the price, and we're not about to do that again until we get a clean sweep. All right. We wait. So we have about 30 minutes. I want to see us push. So usually you notice that I usually move just to see what's happening on the higher time frames, and the 30-minute is literally the best for me because I don't want to be moving for multiple time frames, like maybe 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. What I've noticed, the 30 minutes gives me structure, right? It tells me what the structure that would sometimes be hidden on the 4 hour and the 1 hour is very obvious on the 30 minute, right? I'm an intraday trader. I trade within a 2 hour period, a 1.5 hour period. So I really want to see the highs, where the liquidity is sitting. And the hourly and the 4 hour timeframes don't really clearly show me that. Yes, a 4 hour candle wick high can tell you where liquidity is, but it sometimes would hide where you can have internal liquidity sitting. All right, so I love the 30-minute time frame. When it comes to my entries, I just go down to the 3. Um, you can just wait for something like this. You're moving down. As soon as you break the high, right? As long as you're in your perfect zone, as soon as you have that break, that could be your entry. It's pretty simple, right? So you have to take the trades at very good levels. This thing might work out, bro. This thing might just work out. You see, we're like aggressively pushing. This was an aggressive candle. And as soon as we got to this level, right, we paused. Now let me explain why this level is on the chart. Let me just explain. Maybe it will help some of you guys. I'm going to go to the daily time frame, okay? And I'm going to navigate to the line chart. Okay, I'm going to navigate to the line chart. I don't know if you guys can see my screen, okay? So I'm on the line charts right now. All right, now take a look at this. Take a look at this. Let me go back. Wait, where's everything? All right. All right. So look here. Look here. Look at the solid lines. Just take a close look at the solid levels, right? And see what happens when price gets to the level. And this is a line chart, right? You can see boom, right? Boom, boom. A lot of reactions from this area, a lot of reaction from this area, breakout, retest, right? Boom, boom. I think this is basically support and resistance, if I'm not mistaken, right? Boom, boom. But this is a technique I learned from. I don't actively use them for my entries, but when it aligns with something I'm looking out for, that is when I take my trade. So you see here, we reacted from this line multiple times. Okay, so here, for example, you can tell a lot of reactions here, a lot of reactions here, a lot of reactions here, right? We broke below the line, came to react. So let me just switch to the candlestick chart and then you take a look. So on the candlestick chart, you see it's even more obvious, right? It's more obvious. We respected this level, we broke out. Now we're here. We're here. So this is why price is slowing down. That's literally the reason why price is slowing down. You would ask yourself, why the hell? Like, what is here? Like, what is here? What is here that is causing price to slow down? It's literally the fact that it's a more advanced concept, but I'm trying to just break it down for you to kind of understand why I have these lines on my chart. Okay. So let's go back. Let's see what's happening. Yeah. The level is holding. The sellers were in control, but as soon as we got to this level, they are really, really having a tough time. Really, really having a tough time. But guys, just take note. This is what I'm looking at. Okay. I just want price to push up. All right. I want us to get into this area aggressively. I see my entry model, and then we can see if we can catch a move to the downside. So we're going to be patient. Unfortunately, we got out early on those longs, but it's all good. So it's all good. I mean, I'll do it 8 out of 10 times, right? Just because I didn't get my CISD. But even if the CISD happened, right? Even if the CISD happened right here with my stops here, right? I would still have gotten cooked on this one. Like, there's no two ways about it. Sometimes you have to be objective, right? If Like, there's no two ways. Any which way, any which entry model I would have taken here would have taken me out, right? All right, so we're waiting. We're still playing around the level. We're waiting for price to push up. Yeah, gonna be patient, guys. I want to see it aggressive. I want to see it aggressively push. And Zuzo, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Oh, 11K. Nice, nice, nice. We're doing absolutely fantastic with the likes today. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing, guys. Amazing, amazing. All right, all right. We're looking good. We're looking good. Guys, we might catch a short soon because we do have a valid 30-minute fair value gap that has formed right here. And this is where we want to take our short. Okay. All right. Patience, 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 guys. Patience. Saint, are you in a long? Yeah, bro. It might push up. There is a sweet 30-minute above price that would definitely be very, very attractive to price right now. And that might happen aggressively. So oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. We flipped that bullet bearish 3-minute gap and yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Very absolutely. And bro, this is giving me deja vu from yesterday. Like it pushed down and it just began to move sideways. I hope that's not what's happening. Tomorrow we have FOMC though. We have FOMC tomorrow. Um yeah. What is the anticipation? Like what are people anticipating? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you will. Yeah, so we're waiting. You can tell the price is pushing. At this level is where we wanted to go break even. Ah, man. Well, we can't do anything about it, guys. So we're just waiting to get that tap in, and then we'll see what we get. We do have enough time. We do have enough time to get an aggressive move into that area. So we're going to be patient, patient, patience, guys. Make sure we spam the likes. Let's get a lot more people here. Let's get Let's get the live active. Oh, this guy is still sending signals. I have a 98% sure signal, and I have powerful. Bro. Rudder. Okay, we're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. We're pushing. So as soon as we get into that gap, you can look out for the classic change in the state. But for me, I'm going to look for a reaction, an immediate reaction from that gap. And that would be my cue to get in. So instead of taking a limit order right here, I want to see price aggressively move, right? And I want price to show me a reaction. So I would not take a limit order right there. I really want to see that reaction happen. And after the reaction happens, I'll just see if we can get move. But for now, it's not aggressively moving in there. The sellers are still trying to hold. They're still trying to hold price at the level. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes. We're at 10K, 11K likes. Let's get it up. Let's get it up to. I think we can do 15K at least for today. We can do 15K likes for today, guys. We can do it. We can do it. Let's get the likes going. All right. We're pushing. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's see what the S&P 500 is doing. Okay, so S&P 500 couldn't go any further. Nice rejection wick right here, telling us that we might be looking. What? This thing just took a trade. S&P 500 just took a trade. Let's see what US 30 is doing. US 30 is pulling back. But wait, I don't think I don't think the NASDAQ is ready. I don't think the NASDAQ is ready. So with the strategy, right, the NASDAQ has a 92% win rate on the strategy. The S&P 500 is nowhere close to that 92. The S&P 500 is, let me update the report. Is no, and that's the reason why I don't really trade those other pairs. I just stick to the NASDAQ. So the S&P 500 is like 65% win rate on the strategy, right? So sometimes when I see the signals on those charts, I don't really take them seriously, right? So that's fine. But this is what I'm looking at. I want price to push up in here aggressively, and then I want to see a reaction. Okay, man, we're manipulated. It's all good. Price just super manipulated us today. You see, that kind of teaches us a lesson about patience, right? I'm gonna lecture myself. I came into the markets bearish, right? But I had a conflicting idea whereby usually or mostly when price gets to a significant level of, how would I call it, significant level of support, there is a bounce out of that level, right? And as soon as I got that reaction, I took my entry. Price played around, decided to manipulate us, and then it's now pushing. It's now pushing. All right, Judy, thanks for the follow. Judy. Where are you listening from, Judy? All right, we're pushing, just waiting for price to get into that area. I actually wanted to be aggressive. I wanted to push in there aggressively because that's the only way I can tell that, okay, so we have aggressive bullish candles moving into this area, right? And then immediately the next 3 minutes I see an aggressive candle opposing the bullish move, then that is my cue to jump in. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. At this point, we only have to be patient. Only have to be patient. Patient. No, I'm looking to go short after we tap into the 30-minute. We're about to get in there, guys. We're about to get in there. Oh man. Oh, okay, let's go. So I'm not putting a limit order because just because of this level, right? This level can literally send price back to all-time highs. For real. So I'm not using a limit order because I want to see the reaction inside of this area to be able to go short. And that would be my second and final opportunity to take this. All right, so let's see gold. Oh, gold hit the level, guys. Gold hits the level, right? Gold hit the level. I don't know how many of you took that trade, but if you did, you should have made some money on that. You should have made some money on that. Yeah, so that was what was the trigger? Right here. And it's still pushing. So I do reckon it would still continue. Wait. It reacted out of a fair value gap. All right. So if you're in a gold sell, just make sure you're protecting your trade, because you could get a deeper pullback. But let's get back to the NASDAQ. What is happening? Huh? Okay, no, we didn't get in there, guys. We didn't get into the 30-minute. So let's wait. Let's wait. We do have about 15 minutes, 14 minutes to go. Cypher, welcome in. Man, that is super unfortunate, guys. Super unfortunate. That first trade, man. Let's see if we can get something that would redeem us. Okay, we're pushing. It's very, very slow, but we're pushing. All right, we're getting in there, guys. We're getting in there, guys. All right. Dig in. Get inside, get inside. Yeah, it's also a 15-minute, so I expect it to push up. Okay, let's push. All right, we're going. We're getting into that gap, which is nice. Now, if I wait, awaiting confirm. Yeah, so we are armed on the shorts. The only thing I need is a bearish candle. As soon as I see a strong bearish candle, that is my entry. Um, but we're armed on the shorts at this point. So let's lock in, guys. This will be my second and final opportunity at this for today. If this doesn't work out, then GG's. GG's. That was a crazy day. All right, we're pushing. We're still going. We're still going. I actually wanted to push a little deeper so we can get like a better risk to reward on this one. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going. We're going. We're going. So yeah, we kind of got manipulated at that level. It's all good. It happens. It happens. There are some days where it will just bounce and go without manipulation. But unfortunately today, yeah, it's all good, guys. It's all good. Kata, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Kata. All right, we're going. We're getting in there. We're getting in there. We're pushing. That's nice. All right, so this is what I want to see. I want to see us. I want to see that aggressive move. It tells me that the market makers are sending price. This is literally not retail. There is a move towards a certain level. There is a move towards liquidity. And now, once the move is over, you see that immediate reaction. That's what I want to see. We do have about 10 minutes. Okay. 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 Looking good. Sean, yo, yo, yo. What's good, Sean? It's been a second. It's been a good second. How you doing, bro? All right. All right. All right. We're deep into. It's been yeah, bro. I'm fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. I'm absolutely doing fantastic. Just trying to catch a quick short until our session is done. So we're waiting. We're just waiting, guys. Oh, okay. There's also something I'm seeing here. There's an order block right here. Okay, order block right here. So I'm keeping an eye on. Maybe price just wants to get in that order block, but let's see, let's see, let's see. We're pushing, 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 pushing. Sean, it's been a while, bro. How's everything? How's everything? How's trading? All right, get in there, get in there. Okay, we've actually tapped into that order block. Let's see if we can get a rejection. So at this point, any rejection, I'm supposed to like take a limit order here with my stops above here, but I do want at least a rejection within the gap to give me that entry. All right. And I've programmed it in such a way that the bot might actually send the trade into the thing. So if you are in the Telegram, you would see, and if the trades that the bot takes, right, you would notice there's like an emoji, a robot emoji that tells you that it's my bot that took the trade. So yeah, that's how you can differentiate between the trades that I actually take and the trade that the bot takes. Okay, all right. So we're in a good place, very perfect area. Look, me moving my hands like I'm gesturing like Trump. All right, so what is that? All right, so we might be getting a rejection. Um, we might be getting a rejection. Let's get this back. So if we get that rejection, I'll just take a short. That will be my last opportunity. We have 8 minutes until the session ends, but it's a perfect place to take a short. I just want to see this candle close bearish, and that would be it for me. All right. I'll let you know. I'll let you know where the stops would be. Ideally, the stops should be above this 30, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No, but no reaction just yet. We're still pushing. There's nothing we need to do. Okay, we're still pushing. Yeah, yeah, guys. We got cooked on the first trade. No lie. I'm gonna keep repeating that because, bro, I felt that. I felt that that was pure manipulation, pure unnecessary manipulation. It was unnecessary, but yeah, it's all good. All right, so we are still in that gap. I do see that we are slowing down. Just waiting for a bearish candle, guys. So, guys, make sure you join the Telegram. Okay, make sure you join the free Telegram. Uh, Free VIP, you get all my trade signals. So the link is in my bio, right? Just click the link in my bio, visit Telegram. It will take you to the bots, and then you just follow the process, and you can get in. All right. So in the next 2 minutes, we might just have a trade. In the next 2 minutes, we might just have a trade, guys. So if this candle closes bearish, I'm going to take the entry right there, and I'll let you guys know where the stop loss goes. All right. GG's, GG's, yeah. It's literally a last minute trade, to be honest. Literally a last minute trade. If this cooks us, then we just go to bed. We just take it to the chin, and we don't take any more trades, right? That's the best thing you need to do for yourself and your trading. Take two or even less. Like take just one trade or two trades a day, and you would be fine, guys. I'm trying to focus on what the candle is doing, but when it closes bearish, that is my cue to jump into a sell. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out the stop loss, but all right, I'll let you know what the stop loss is. So as soon as this candle closes, that's my cue. Why is this thing not showing? So because we still okay, well, this is not a bearish candle. All right, all right, all right. The best place to put the stops would be above this 30-minute. Right here. If you're not sure, that would be the best. 50 seconds, 50 seconds and counting, 50 seconds and counting, 30 seconds. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this sell, guys. I'll take this sell. At least it might just help us recover what we made, but if not, that's all good as well. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I'm looking at a 3-minute candle. Just so you're not late, just make sure you're looking at a 3-minute candle. All right, on NASDAQ. Okay. Bro, that's crazy. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. 150, 95. Okay, guys, so I'm in a sell right now. Ah, what a wide stop loss. All right. So I'm in a sell, doing a 1:2 down to this low. Okay. I honestly don't know why the thing didn't take the trade. The bots didn't take this because all right, so I'm in a sell right now. Last minute sell. So took a sell on the NASDAQ. Let me for this. Okay, so the goal is to, let me see if we can determine the break even for this one. As a 95 points SL. Come on. Okay, so as soon as we do a 95 point move, breaking below this particular low, I will go break even, and that will be it. It's pretty late into the session, so I don't want to be in this trade. And hold on, guys. I don't want to be in this trade. Market closes and it starts to move sideways. So what I'll do is, as soon as price comfortably, let's say, flips some gaps, maybe takes out this low, I'm just going to go break even. All right. Because already we've taken a loss. Could you type the SL? Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Hold on. 27. So are you trading, if you're trading, let me know what you're trading. Are you trading NQ or you're trading the NASDAQ? If you're trading the NASDAQ, then this is it. If you're trading NQ, NQ, the stops are at 27,926. Okay, so let me just put it there, 27,926, 27,926. Is that okay? Is that cool? All right, cool. Cool. So that is it. This is literally a last minute trade idea. All right, bro. You're welcome. Last minute trade idea. 3 p.m. Guys, it's 3 p.m. What do we do? It's freaking 3 p.m. A session is done. Honestly, I don't want to stay too long in this particular trade. So yeah, guys, just go break even. Go break even on this one. If you're still in, just go break even. Okay. Our session is ended and this thing could move sideways. I'm not ready for that. Okay. So I'm break even on this particular trade. If it takes me out at break even, I don't mind. Yeah, that sucks, but I'm still in, but very close to break even. That was close. That was pretty close, guys. That was close. But yeah, let's see if we can get if you had your stop loss right there, 1:2, you can take a 1:2. Is very late in the session. I wouldn't advise you guys um to hold it all the way down to the low. Well, you can hold it down to this level. Yeah. If you guys can take a look at that level right there and you can hold it to that level. But usually at this time, prices will move sideways. I'm already in the trade. I've gone break even because my session is ended. If this one takes me out, it's GG's. But if we push, then yeah, we recover what we lost. Okay. All right. So session is ended, and now we're in a trade. Okay. So all we have to do now is to watch. So it's two things. It's either ripping to our take profit, or it's taking us out at break even, and we don't mind. So we just wait, guys. We just wait. My actual take profit inside of the Telegram is right here. It's right there. So, but my stop loss is at break even, guys. Yeah, that was. We're patient, but it took quite a while before we were able to get this. See what US 500 is doing. Looking good on US 500. US 30 also reacted from that gap. It filled up the gap. So I think we're looking good. We're looking good. Even though it's like the end of the session, it's looking pretty good. Gold is gold is doing nothing. Gold is doing nothing at this point. So basically, the trade idea was we just waited for a pullback. I mean, after price had told us that, hey, this level is probably not going to hold, we paid the price. Okay, so we just needed to wait for price to pull back into. Oh, the battery is low on the mic. Hold on. I hope you guys can still hear me though. Yeah, bro. Sorry. Yeah, I can hear you. All good, G. I'm in a short currently. Yeah, I'm in a short. Midpoint, we tapped into an order block. We also tapped into the midpoint of the 30. Got a nice rejection, and it's looking pretty decent. These are my break even. Break even is that low. In fact, look, I'm already break even, bro. Because I've taken that trade initially, I'm already break even, and you don't see my charts for real, for real, for real. Oh, so you never saw my charts were never up on Discord? Oh man. No, bro. Uh yeah, but I went break even already. Earl was good. Wait, I got sorry, bro. I got a message, right? I got a message and I was responding to the message like I was responding to a comment. Oh man, what's good? What's good? So that trade banged, right? Nice. Yeah. All right, guys, we're about to get break even on this one. That would be it for me. As soon as we hit that level, I'm calling it a day. Session is done. Close. Not looking good. We're about to get taken out at break even. That was close. Yeah, G. Bro, they're watching, huh? They'll come for you, bro. They're gonna raid. Hey, FBI. I know, right? Man. Oh, yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, safe. Okay, so yeah, we are looking good. Almost price